Hey everybody, I'm here today to do a review of this watch. This is the Spinnaker Hull California Edition, and it's an absolutely incredible watch. And in this video review, I'll be going over the features and functions of this watch with you. Let's get right into the video. So first and foremost, the actual model number of this watch is SP-5071, and this specific color code is SP-5071-02. So this is the 02 edition, but in general, the Hull California Edition watches are the SP-5071. I'm just going to place that aside. Now, first and foremost, let's take a look at the watch. As you can see, it has a beautiful design. I love this design. I'm going to start off by pointing out that if you take a look at the dial right there, it has a nice texture to it. It looks absolutely incredible. And the actual name California Edition comes from the actual dial, as you can see here, because the dial basically mixes both Arabic and Roman indexes, which is the California Edition, okay? Now, if we flip it over and you take a look at the back, you can see that it has a see-through back, which is great because it's always good to see what's going on inside of the watch. And then it also has this Spinnaker design right on here, which absolutely adds some flavor to the watch as well. Even the small little details like that little Spinnaker logo right over there, all of these small details look absolutely amazing. Now, speaking about the dial and the indexes and everything that you see here, they're actually extremely luminous. They're like super luminous, and you know, they really, if you wear this at nighttime in a dark situation, they really illuminate. Now, as you can see, there is a single complication right here, a single function, which is the date display window right here. Very easy to operate. You can just pull the crown out and change the date. And obviously, the crown, as with a lot of Spinnaker watches that I have, is a screw down crown, which is great because that gives it some extra water resistance, and it also makes sure that, you know, it's nice and durable because it's going to stay in place. So I can unscrew it now, and as you turn it, I don't think you can hear this because of the background noise, but it's actually an automatic movement. So as I turn it, I'm winding it up just like that. I don't even know if you'll be able to see it unless I move the watch around, but as I turn it, it's actually just winding everything up. You know, if you could get a better view of this, you would be able to see that's winding everything up. I don't think I'm able to capture it on camera, but it definitely is winding the watch, which is great. You pull it out one time to adjust the date and twice to adjust the time. So I'd pull it out once, I could adjust the date, and then a second time would stop the second hand and it would adjust the time. When you're done with it, you push it back in and then you give it a little screw. You just basically rotate it clockwise and you give it a little screw and it screws down in place just like that. The automatic movement on this Spinnaker watch and all of the Spinnaker watches that I have is absolutely amazing. It works really well. I've never had any issues with it. It's just one of those movements that does a great job. Now, taking a look at the strap, you can see that it's a nice, simple strap design. I like this color combo, but like I said, there are other colors available. It feels amazing. It's nice and firm, but at the same time, it's really comfortable. As you can see right over here, let's see if I can show you this right here. It has the Spinnaker writing over there, and this is actually a waterproof, genuine leather strap. Like I said, I think it actually says it right over here. I'm trying to get some decent lighting to show you. I don't think it's going to happen, but it says right there, water-resistant leather. So, you know, it's resistant to water, and it's a nice, genuine leather strap. It feels great. I mean, you can't go wrong with a leather strap. Let's be realistic. It's always going to look good. Now, speaking about water resistance, as you can see over here, automatic for automatic movement, Spinnaker logo, and then as you can see, it has a 10 ATM water resistance, which is 100 meters right over there. It says 100 meters, 330 feet of water resistance, which is great. Now, the most interesting thing about this watch, in my opinion, is the dial right here. And like I said, you get the mix of the different styles, which I absolutely love. You have the Roman numbering at the top, and then you have sort of the Arabic / the regular numbers that you're used to on the bottom, and then you also have an arrow and regular lines for the indexes. So that's absolutely amazing because it really switches it up. I mean, you know, people are accustomed to seeing certain watches and certain things on watches, whether it's, you know, all of the lines or all numbers or a slight mix, but it's very rare that you get to see 3 different versions of indexes on watches, or 4, I should say. You have the arrow, you have the Roman, you have the lines over there, and then you have the regular numbers. So it just looks amazing when you bring everything together. And that's basically it. I really hope that you've enjoyed this video review of the Spinnaker watch. Once again, this is the Spinnaker Hull California Edition. If you like the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.